Hey everybody, welcome to a brand new episode of the Solo Canadian. I'm Scotty V. Who do I got here today?
Me, Melissa.
Yeah, she's back.
Hi.
So, what we have for you guys today is our top five movies of all time. If you're wondering, yeah, I did something like this years ago with the co-founder of the channel, which he's no longer part of. So basically, I'm gonna give my five, and then you give your five, and then we'll go from there, and we'll explain a bit why we love it. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So my number five movie is, believe it or not, The Lion King. I love that movie from the beginning to end. The musical numbers are great. The cast was great. Simba, Mufasa, Scar, and it was just like a great coming, like, it's not sort of like coming of age story, but a story of something tragic happened to you, and you need to grow out of it and become a man, so to speak, right?
Mhm.
And I just loved the animation was great at the time. Besides a few weird things people catch, I don't know how they catch that kind of stuff. But what made me like this movie a lot was the music, the cast, and the animation. Holy crap! I wish the Lion King that we got last year, the live action version, had the same
Mhm.
cast. I see why they did with Donald Glover and Beyonce and all that kind of stuff. But if they used the original cast for that live action movie, it would have been my number five, right? So that's why Lion
Mhm.
King is a little bit lower because a lot of movies have come out since and are much better. So that's
Yeah.
my number five. What's your number five?
So my number five is Titanic.
Oh
For
God.
some people love it, some people hate it, but like it brings like so much memories, like such nostalgia. When I was growing up, I used to watch the Titanic all the time.
Hmm.
Like it's such a romantic love story that ends in tragedy, and it's so hot. So it's something that was great. And like the plot isn't the best, whatever, but it's also based on a true story, not the romantic things, but you get to learn about the Titanic and what
Hmm.
happened during that. Yeah, so and also I cry every time I hear My Heart Will Go On by Celine
Oh,
Dion. I'm not lying. Every single time I hear it, I still cry now to this day.
I'm part of those people that hate the movie just because I know two people who are obsessed with that movie, and I just hate it. Last time I watched,
No.
the last time I watched that movie was maybe 5 years ago when I went to Portugal, and I had no other movies to watch because I didn't have no Avengers movies and stuff like that. I
Yeah.
was like, okay, I'm gonna watch this. Nope, I hated every moment of it. No, my
No.
favorite part was the Titanic going down because the visual
No.
effects, the visual effects on that was incredible. But besides that,
Yeah.
couldn't care less about the love. Mm-mm. Girl, Rio DiCaprio, okay, great actor, whoop de doo, but no, not for me.
It's not for everybody.
Dude, if I could burn it, I would. And I know
No.
I'm gonna, I know I'm gonna get hated on for that, but whatever. Okay, my number four is The Dark Knight.
Oh.
I love The Dark Knight just because Christian Bale and Heath Ledger did such a great performance on Batman and the Joker. Like,
Mm-hmm.
when I saw that movie for the first time and I saw Heath Ledger as a Joker, my jaw dropped. I was like, holy crap, this is what I think the Joker would be in real life, causing all this chaos and destruction. And he did it very smart. He did it like military style. Played with everybody's minds, and then when everything was calm, everything went crazy, right? And
Yeah.
the way Christian Bale portrayed Batman as broken and he didn't know what to do and he felt like Batman was a curse and stuff like that, right? And the and it was directed by one of my favorite directors, Christopher Nolan. He did Inception, he did Tenet, he did what's another one? Interstellar with Damien or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
or Matthew McConaughey. Oh my God, I'm getting those two people mixed up. But yeah, he's one of my favorite directors. The way he approached this movie was a real life thriller, which I appreciate. And we didn't need none of those crazy comic stuff like we got in like other superhero movies prior to that. Like they were all
Mm-hmm.
not funny, just jokes and all that kind of stuff. So that's why it's up there, just because of that. So what's your number four?
Number four is actually a new movie that came out recently. It's called Enola Holmes. It's on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
It's about Sherlock Holmes' sister. And what I like about the movie is that it's not like a movie where it's just a movie. She actually talks to the audience, which is great. Also, it deals with feminism and the revolution before ladies had any rights or says. So it's a great movie. It gets you thinking about how women suffered a long time ago. And it's also funny and it's a heartwarming movie.
I
That's why
know.
I like it.
I like Henry Cavill. He's my Superman.
Yeah, he's cute.
Yeah, he's cute. Have you seen him in Superman?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, that's why
Uh-huh.
he's Superman.
Yeah, I know. I
Okay,
see.
okay. So my number three is Spider-Man 2, the original. We were what? Six? Oh, not 16, 10, 11, around there.
Yeah, probably.
I remember going to watch that because my sister was like a little tiny baby. And my God, Dr. Octopus, played by Alfred Molina, holy crap,
Mhm.
that guy gave me nightmares for weeks. Just
Yeah.
because the tentacles seemed so real, and I watched behind the scenes and how they did it. It was crazy. But I
Yeah.
believed that character. I believed that he was a well-known scientist trying to create energy saving for the world or New York, whatever, and
Hmm.
he created him a monster among himself, and Spider-Man had to deal with that, and also with his personal life. The girl he loved was getting married to his boss's son, which was kind of surprising at the time. I was 10 years old. He lost his powers,
Hmm.
and he had to just become normal, and he would see criminals beating up people, fires going on, and he would turn his back. He would say, I'm not Spider-Man no more, see you later, right? And when he did get his powers back, it was such a triumphant moment for him because he knew what he had to do and what responsibilities he had. And I looked to that performance because you know me, I love Spider-Man no matter what. Even when I was younger, I had always looked up to Spider-Man. And Tobey Maguire did a great job. Just his action and the chemistry he had with Kirsten Dunst and James Franco, Harry Osborn. A lot of uh, twists and turns in that movie. If you haven't seen it, too bad, but you should go take a look at it, right? So that's my number three. So what is your number three?
My number three is Parasite. It's a
Mhm.
Korean movie. I really like K-dramas, so Parasite is like up there. To me, I really like Parasite because it deals with like social status, and it's also a little eerie and creepy. The whole movie, like you're always paying attention to like little details, like the stairs have meaning, and like a rock has a meaning. Everything has a meaning. Every character has a meaning, and like you're always guessing, like, well, what is this guy gonna do, or what is this character gonna do? And you can see like the different social statuses and how people suffer just because they're poor, and how rich people think, oh, they have it all just because they are rich and they don't give a shit about like the poor
Mhm.
people. So it's a really good movie to watch. I would recommend it to
That
everybody.
didn't that win an Oscar or something?
Yes, it did.
Yeah, the first foreign film to win, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not interested. It was
Really?
yeah, no, it's I'm not into watching all those indie films and foreign film stuff like that. No, I'm not into that kind of stuff. But I
You're
heard it was a
missing
good
out.
movie.
Mm-hmm. It is a good movie.
If it ever comes for free on Netflix, maybe I'll watch it. Maybe. But it takes a lot for me to watch a movie on Netflix. Netflix
Okay.
Netflix is more for like for me watching TV, like binging TV shows, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something you
Yeah.
would do, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you want to add on that one?
No, just that you should watch it,
Okay. I'll take
and then
note
we'll
of that.
talk.
Okay. All right. My number two is gonna be Civil War, obviously,
Okay.
because I love that movie. You get all these big actors coming into one, and they have to overcome a terrorist that is terrorizing the world. Because this guy named Baron Zemo wanted to wipe out the Avengers because of what they did from a movie before, which they caused total destruction, and he just wanted to break the Avengers apart. So then that made them create a contract, which is called the Sokovia Accords, and half of the Avengers got split up. Basically, one team wanted to support the government, the other thought, no, you're taking away our freedom, right? Which is sort of what's going on in the world right now.
Mm-hmm.
People are clashing about ideas. Well, we shouldn't do this. We should do this. Blah blah blah. Stuff like that, right? I think that story is more relevant now than it did 4 years ago. I think.
Mm-hmm.
And just the action was great. Introduction to Black Panther, a new Spider-Man. It was just great. I loved it, especially that
Mm-hmm.
airport scene. If you saw that airport scene, holy crap! I never thought I would see that. So, what's yours?
Okay, my number two is Black Panther. I use
Oh,
I usually don't like superhero movies. I'm not gonna lie, I don't watch many of them.
you're
But
missing out.
Black Panther is really good. I really like the film. It deals with a lot of racism, which is something that's going on in the world right now that people need to pay attention to because all these white privileged people need to realize that you colonized a bunch of countries and Black Panther deals with those type of situations, and it deals with money and poverty and all that stuff, which is amazing, and
Mm.
it has a lot of social justice that people should pay attention to.
Hmm. Good.
Hmm?
That's good. I didn't expect that one because I know you don't.
Right.
Because I didn't. I know you don't like superhero movies too much. If you think about it, it's not really a
Hmm.
superhero movie. It's about politics, basically,
Mm,
sort of.
yeah,
So,
well, he is a superhero.
yeah, technically.
Technically. Uh-oh.
Anyways, so
Next.
my number one, obvious what that one is. It's Avengers Endgame. The conclusion of 10 years, everything all together, everyone all together, fighting up a big bad guy named Thanos. Just that final battle scene was just incredible. And other things like how they went back in time through the quantum realm, they actually dumbed it down for people like us because we don't understand quantum physics and all that kind of stuff. It was just
Hmm.
cool to see a different perspective on other movies from like the original Avengers and other movies in between that came out. So it was just great. The action was great. It made sense because some movies that are time travel based movies don't make sense. But Back to the
Hmm.
Future did. They mentioned Back to the Future and Hot Tub Time Machine. Have you ever seen that one?
Yes, I have.
Stupidest movie in the whole world. But they referenced those movies, which was pretty funny.
Hmm.
So yeah, it was just great. The whole cast was all together. The final battle was well worth 10 years of waiting. And yeah, that's why I think it's my number one. What's your number one?
Okay, my number one is weird. It's Hocus Pocus,
The Disney movie Hocus Pocus?
like the Halloween Disney movie
You
Hocus
picked the
Pocus.
Halloween movie as your number one.
Yes, I love Hocus Pocus. Hocus Pocus is like my childhood. Okay, I love Halloween, and the movie is funny and relatable, and I want to be a witch so badly because of Hocus Pocus. Also, it deals with like beauty and like wanting to be youthful your whole life because they do suck the beauty out of children, and that's what it's based on. Don't laugh at my joy.
I'm not
I
laughing.
love. Yes, you are. I heard you. Yes, that's why I love Hocus Pocus. I will watch it all the time, even when it's not Halloween.
So you'll watch it on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, if I have to.
You're crazy.
No,
Yeah, you are. Just a little
no.
bit. I thought I
Okay,
was
just a
crazy.
little
I thought I was crazy, but hmm, that's a different discussion.
interesting.
So that's it for our top five lists. You let us know down in the comments down below what you guys think of our top five lists. Do you like my list better? Do you like Melissa's list better? You let us know. I'm pretty sure you're gonna like her list better because they're movies that are not superheroes. But if you don't like my list, I will never talk to you again. Simple. I'm just kidding. Well, this is a superhero based channel. So if you don't like superhero
Exactly.
movies, you need to get out. No, I'm just kidding. No,
I'm sure they're
then
gonna like your list way better than my list, let's be honest.
they better.
Yeah.
Who the hell likes Titanic?
Me, a bunch
Yeah,
of other people.
yeah, crazy people.
No, we're normal.
Huh.
Fine people.
So okay, fine, fine, fine. Okay,
We'll see. We'll see in the comments below. We'll see.
yeah, we'll see
We'll see.
whose list is better. I think mine is, but that's a different
Whatever.
discussion. So
Okay.
another on other news, do you want to do a TV series top five thing?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll do that for our next video. So
Okay.
now you know. So our next video will be our top five series of all time, which is I think for me it would be pretty easy. I don't know about you. It might be a little bit
It's
harder
gonna
for
be
you.
hard.
It'll be hard for you
Yeah.
because you love watching TV shows. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
it from us. Make sure you leave a like, share this video if you really liked it, and also make sure to leave a comment down below to let us know which list you like better, or if you have your own list, let us know so we can read it and maybe poke fun of it. Who knows? So that's all, guys. See you soon. Be good.
Bye.
All right.